Curious now that you have the belt in front of you, if it feels like it was meant to be or if it feels a little bit surreal.
Yeah, it definitely feels surreal. It feels like I'm I'm playing a video game and I just got cheat codes and I'm like, all right, I'm going to knock out Aljo on the second Saturday, and it's just like, it's crazy.
You thought it would be the second?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people kept telling me that I have a weird feeling it's going to be in the second. I had that feeling. I don't know if I ever said that out loud, but I was like, I feel like it could be I feel like that fight could have kind of played out how I expected it to. My main goal was to not let him take me down, and I knew if I could keep it on the feet, I would knock him out.
He was in here earlier praising your movement, your side-to-side movement, your ability to spin away from the kick when he would go for it against the cage. Did you kind of feel that if he got through the first round without being able to get you in the clinch or down, the second round he'd come out more aggressive and a bit more frustrated? Yeah,
I thought the longer the fight stayed on the feet, the better chance I had of knocking him out. I knew it would get him frustrated, him not being able to grab me. I thought he was way too confident that he was going to be able to come in and just grab me. I don't know if he's ever sparred someone as good as I am or fought someone as good as I am. I truly believe I'm, a level above most people in the striking department. And I just felt like he was very confident because he had never experienced, it wasn't his fault, he just never experienced someone that fast in front of him.
When he landed the right hand that put him down, did you think, and that's a wrap? Or did you think, okay, hold on, stay composed, get this finished properly?
It's so weird. I just kind of allow myself to be taken over by my higher self, and it's hard to remember certain moments in there because I feel like I'm just flowing. I do remember seeing his eyes roll back like 3 or 4 times, and I was surprised the ref didn't step in. Not that he should have, but I thought he could have. But I was just so tough, man.
You said quite honestly that you'd never had nerves like it, right? Well, do you think that was just because, oh shit, the title shot is finally here, or was it Aljamain's style? What was it about it that made tonight a nerve-wracking experience?
Dude, I haven't grappled in 6 weeks. I had a muscle strain, and I literally couldn't grapple in 6 weeks. Couldn't MMA spar. I was the main event in Boston. There was no shot I was pulling out, but we haven't grappled in 6 weeks. 6 weeks from today, I hurt I had a muscle strain right under my rib, and I couldn't grapple. And so coming into this fighting Aljo, every time I did interviews and I was saying it's life or death, I cannot get taken down. It was because I didn't know if this would hold up, and it's fucking sore right now. And I don't know if it was from a kick or just from the little bit of scramble or the little bit of grappling we did, but it's definitely like it's not super painful, but I definitely feel it. So dealing with those mental demons coming into this fight, knowing I was injured-ish, like I literally, we didn't grapple one day in the last 6 weeks. Didn't grapple at all fight week, and I kept saying in every interview, it's life or death if he takes me down. And I was kind of referring to that, but I wasn't, going to come out and say I'm injured.
So to know that you went in the cage with the nerves and came out with that belt, you must have a sort of sense of, I can pretty much do anything if I really put my mind to it.
Yeah, crazy sense of relief that it's just like, holy shit, I got through that. I didn't get taken down. And it's like, I knew the odds. I knew I was capable of it 100%. I've had really good, sparring days before that where I was really good at not getting taken down. So I knew I was capable of it. But I'm like, the odds of me not getting taken down once in 25 minutes aren't very high, especially against such a good grappler. So the fact that it just played out like that is just mind-blowing.
You pretty much called your shot next, right? You want a rematch with Chito Vera later this year?
Yeah, I thought, let's shoot a promo, but we'll see. Just the way he acts, he's so annoying. Just like he's not funny, and he tries to be. He's so ugly. He dresses like an idiot. It's like, God, do I really have to give this guy an opportunity? But I'm like, well, I'll probably just go out there and whoop his ass, make a lot of money, so I could. So yeah, that could be it. I also wouldn't mind knocking out Gervonta Davis, and I know people are gonna go, oh, you want to be Conor. I'm telling you, that fight is gonna happen.
Stick to MMA. Should you beat Chito, would you need to do a trilogy, or would you consider that 2-0?
No, it would be 1-0. I feel like we've never even fought. I'm not. When I count my record of 18-0 now, that's not even, that Chito fight is not even on there. That's not even a. It's nothing. The Sugar State Athletic Commission completely cleared that of everything, and that fight never even happened.
Aljamain Sterling said he wanted to do an immediate rematch. That's his main priority.
Thought he was going up to 45. These weight cuts are too hard.
No, he says he'd like to fight.
Next question.
And as far as Chito, obviously you guys have history, but how big do you think that fight can be? Because I mean, it seems that it can set itself up for like a big pay-per-view.
Yeah, this was already what I'm being told is the biggest bantamweight fight in history. This already happened. It was the biggest fight before the fight even happened. I was hearing this, days before the fight, that this was projected to be the biggest bantamweight fight of all time. You guys think it was because Aljo was on there? Aljo versus Henry happened a couple months ago. No one said nothing about that. So me versus Cheeto rematch would be fucking massive.
Yeah. How much do you think that belt's gonna help you like boost your profile and stardom? Like, what do you think the ceiling is here?
Oh god, I think billionaire status someday. Now I feel like I want to be out there gambling with Dana. This dude's throwing around a couple $250,000 just for shits and giggles.
And back to your comments on Gervonta Davis. Boxing, we're talking about your...
Well, of course.
You wanna cross over and box him.
I would love to. He's fucking this tall, dude. I would love to go out there and box him.
You've seen him in person, right? Like, you guys have had interactions?
I've never seen him in person.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, how far do you see that happening? Like, in the near future?
I mean, I feel like it could happen sooner